Pathetic. As I thought, no better from this side either. But nobody minds, nobody cares. That's all there is to it.
Good morning, Eeyore.
Good morning, Winnie-the-Pooh. It is a good morning. I doubt. Not that it matters.
Why? What's the matter?
Nothing, Pooh Bear, nothing. Some of us can't, and some of us don't.
Can't all what?
Joy, song, and dance. Here we go round the mulberry bush.
Oh. What sort of mulberry bush?
Bonhomie. French word meaning bonhomie. I don't want to complain, but there it is. Here we go gathering nuts in May. Enjoy yourself.
I am.
Some can.
Why? What's the matter?
Is anything the matter?
You seem so sad, Eeyore.
Sad? Why would I be sad? It's my birthday, the happiest day of the year.
Your birthday?
Of course it is. Look at all the presents I've had. The birthday cake, candles and pink sugar.
Presents? Birthday cake? Where?
Can't you see them?
No.
Neither can I. Joke.
But is it really your birthday?
It is.
Oh. Well, many happy returns of yours birthday.
And many happy returns of the day to you too, Pooh Bear.
But it isn't my birthday.
No, it's mine.
But you said many happy returns.
You don't want to be miserable on my birthday, do you?
Oh, I see.
It's hard enough almost breaking down being miserable myself with what? No presents, no birthday cake, and no proper notice taken of me at all. But if everyone else is going to be miserable too...
Stay there. Hello, Piglet.
Hello, Pooh.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to reach the knocker. I just came round.
Let me do it for you. I just saw my friend Eeyore. It's very sad because it's his birthday and no one has taken any notice. He's been gloomy and you know what Eeyore is. And there he was, and how long is this person taking? Answer the door.
But, Pooh, it's your own house.
Oh, so it is. Well, let us go in. I'm giving this to Eeyore for his birthday. What are you going to give him?
Couldn't I give it too? From the both of us?
No, that would not be a good plan.
All right, then. I'll give him a balloon. I've got one left for my party. I'll go and get it now, shall I?
That, Piglet, is a very good idea. It's just what Eeyore wants to cheer him up. Nobody can be uncheered with a balloon.
It was a warm day, and Pooh had a long way to go. He hadn't gone more than halfway when a sort of funny feeling began to creep all over him. It began at the tip of his nose and trickled all through him and out at the soles of his feet. It was just as if somebody inside him was saying, "Now then, Pooh, time for a little something."
Oh, dear. I didn't think it would be this long. Well, at least I brought this with me. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, Eeyore. Oh, bother! What am I to do now? I have to give him something. Well, it's still a very nice pot, even if there's no honey in it. Perhaps if I cleaned it and got someone to write a happy birthday on it, then Eeyore could keep things in it, which could be useful. Good morning, Owl.
Good morning, Pooh.
Many happy returns of Eeyore's birthday.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes. What are you going to give him?
What are you giving him, Pooh?
I'm giving him this useful pot to keep things in. And I was wondering if you...
Is this it?
Yes. And I was wondering if you could...
Somebody's been keeping honey in it.
You can keep a lot of things in it. It's very useful like that. And I was wondering if
You ought to write a happy birthday on it.
That was what I was going to ask you, Owl. Because my spelling is wobbly. It's good spelling, but it wobbles, and all the letters get in the wrong place.
You know, it's a nice pot. Could I give it two from both of us?
No, that would not be a good plan. I'll just wash it clean, and then you can write a happy birthday on it.
Can you read, Pooh? There's a notice about knocking and ringing outside my door, which Christopher Robin wrote. Can you read it?
If Christopher Robin told me what it said, and then I could read it.
Well, I'll tell you what this says, then you'll be able to. I'm just saying, a happy birthday.
It's an awful lot of letters.
Well, actually, of course, I'm saying a very happy birthday with love from Pooh. It takes a good deal of pencil to say a long thing like that.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Owl.
While all this was happening, Piglet had gone back to his own house to get Eeyore's balloon. He held it very tightly against himself so that it shouldn't blow away, and he ran as fast as he could so as to get to Eeyore before Pooh did. for he thought that he would like to be the first one to give a present, just as if he had thought of it without being told by anybody. And running along and thinking how pleased Eeyore would be, he didn't look where he was going. And suddenly he put his foot in a rabbit hole and fell down flat on his face. Piglet lay there wondering what had happened. At first he thought that the whole world had blown up, and then he thought that perhaps only the forest part of it had, and then he thought that perhaps only he had. And he was now alone in the moon or somewhere, and would never see Christopher Robin or Pooh or Eeyore again. He got up cautiously and looked about him.
Well, that's funny. I wonder what that loud bang was. I couldn't have made such a noise just falling down now. And where's my balloon? And what's that small piece of damp rag doing? Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dearie, dearie, dear! The balloon! Well, it's too late now. I can't go back. And I haven't another balloon, and, well, perhaps Eeyore doesn't like balloons so very much. Good morning, Eeyore.
Good morning, little piglet. It is a good morning, which I don't. Not that it matters.
Many happy returns of the day.
Just say that again.
Hold
on a moment.
I did this yesterday. It's quite easy.
So I can hear better. There, that's done it. Now, what were you saying?
Many happy returns of the day.
Meaning, me.
Of course, Eeyore.
My birthday.
Yes.
Me going on, having a real birthday.
Yes, and I brought you a present.
I must have that in the other year. Now then.
A present.
Meaning me again.
Yes.
My birthday still.
Of course, Eeyore.
Me going on, having a real birthday.
Yes, and I brought you a balloon.
You did say a balloon. One of those colorful things you blow up. Jolly song and dance. Here we are and there we are.
Yes, but I'm afraid... I'm very sorry, Eeyore, but when I was running along to bring it you, I fell down.
Dear, how unlucky. You must have been running too fast, I expect. You didn't hurt yourself, little piglet, did you?
No, but I... Oh, Eeyore, I burst the balloon!
My balloon? My birthday balloon?
Yes. Eeyore, here it is, with many happy returns of the day.
Is this it?
Yes.
My present? The balloon?
Yes.
Thank you, Piglet. You don't mind me asking, but when it was a balloon, what color was it?
Red.
Red. My favorite color. How big was it?
About as big as me.
My favorite size. Well.
Many happy returns of the day.
I'm having them.
I got you a present.
I've had it.
Here it is. It's a very useful pot to put things in, and it says, "A very happy birthday with love from Pooh" written on it. That's what all that writing is.
Why? I believe my balloon will just go into that pot.
Oh, no, Eeyore. A balloon is much too big for that. See, what you do is you hold the
Not
balloon.
mine. Piglet, look.
So it does. It goes in.
So it does. And it comes out.
So it does. Goes in and out like anything.
I'm glad I thought of giving you a useful pot to put things in.
I'm very glad I thought of giving you something to put in a useful pot.
And didn't I give him anything?
Of course you did. You gave him a little.
I gave him a box of pens to paint things with.
That was it.
Why didn't I give it to him in the morning?
You were so busy getting his party ready for him. He had a cake with
Yes,
ice.
I remember.
One fine day, Pooh had stumped up to the top of the forest to see if his friend Christopher Robin was interested in bears at all. At breakfast that morning, a simple meal of marmalade spread lightly over honeycomb or two, he had suddenly thought of a new song. It began like this.
Sing ho for the life of a bear. Sing ho for the life of a bear. I don't much mind if it rains or snows, 'cause I've got a lot of honey on my nice new nose. Don't mind much if it snows or thaws, 'cause I've got a lot of honey on my nice clean paws. Sing ho for a bear, sing ho for a Pooh, and I'll have a little something in an hour or two.
He was so pleased with this song that he sang it all the way to the top of the forest. And if I go on singing it much longer, he thought, it will be time for the little something, and then the last line won't be true. So he turned it into a hum instead. Christopher Robin was sitting outside his door, putting on his big boots. As soon as he saw the big boots, Pooh knew that an adventure was going to happen. And he brushed the honey off his nose with the back of his paw and spruced himself up as well as he could, so as to look ready for anything.
Hello, Christopher Robin.
Hello, Winnie-the-Pooh.
What are you doing with your boots on?
We're all going on an expedition.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been on one of those. What is an exposition?
Expedition. Silly old bear. It's got an X in it.
I know.
We're all going to discover the North Pole.
Oh! What is the North Pole?
It's just a thing you discover.
Are bears any good at discovering it?
Of course they are. And Rabbit and Kanga and all of you. It's an expedition. That's what an expedition means. A long line of everybody. You better go tell the others while I check if my gun's all right. And we all must bring provisions.
What was that?
Things to eat.
Oh! I thought you said provisions. Hello, Rabbit. Is that you?
Let's pretend it isn't and see what happens.
I've got a message for him.
I'll give it to him.
We're all going on an exposition with Christopher Robin.
What sort of is when we're on it?
A sort of boat, I think.
Oh, that sort.
Yes, and we're all going to discover a pole. Or something. Or was it a mole? Anyways, we're going to discover it.
We are, aren't we?
Yes, and we're all to bring things to eat with us, in case we want to eat them. Now, I'm off to see Piglet. Tell Kanga, will you?
Uh,
Oh, Piglet. We're all going on an exposition with things to eat. We're going to discover something.
To discover what?
Oh, just something.
Nothing fierce?
Christopher Robin didn't say anything about fierce. He just said it had an X in it.
It isn't their necks I mind. It's their teeth. But if Christopher Robin is coming, I don't mind anything.
In a little while, they were already at the top of the forest, and the exposition started. First came Christopher Robin and Rabbit, then Piglet and Pooh, then Kanga with Roo in her pocket, then Eeyore at the end.
What I say is that it's unsettling. I didn't want to come on this expo. Like Pooh said, I only came to oblige. But here I am. If I'm going to be the end of this expo, what we're talking about, then let me be the end. But if every time I want to sit down for a little rest, I have to brush away half a dozen of Rabbit's smaller friends and relations first, then this isn't an expo, whatever it is. It's simply a confused noise. That's what I say.
I understand what Eeyore's saying. If you ask me,
I'm not asking anybody, I'm just telling everybody. We can look for the North Pole, or we can play Here We Go gathering nuts in May with the end part of an ant's nest. It's all the same to me.
Come on.
Come on.
come on.
we're starting. I must go.
All right, we're going. Only don't blame me.
So off they all went to discover the pole. And as they walked, they chatted to each other of this and that, all except Pooh, who was making up a song.
This is the first verse.
Verse of what?
My song.
What song?
If you would listen, you would know it.
How do you know I'm not listening?
We all went off to discover the pole. Owl and Piglet and Rabbit and all. It's a thing you discover as I've been told. By Owl and Piglet and Rabbit and all. Eeyore, Christopher, Robin and two. And Rabbit's relations all went to.
Hush. We're coming to a dangerous place. Hush. Shh. It's just a place for an ambush.
What sort of bush? A gorse bush?
My dear Pooh, don't you know what an ambush is?
Pooh's whisper was a perfectly private whisper, and there was no need.
An ambush is a sort of a surprise.
So is a gorse bush sometimes.
An ambush, as I was about to explain to Pooh, is a sort of surprise.
If people jump out at you suddenly, that's an ambush.
It's an ambush, Pooh, when people jump at you suddenly.
We're not talking about gorse bushes here.
I am.
They were climbing very cautiously up the stream now, going from rock to rock, and after they had gotten a little way, they came to a place where the banks widened out at each side, so that on each side of the water there was a level strip of grass on which they could sit down and rest.
Halt. We ought to eat all our provisions down so that we don't have so much to carry.
Eat all our what?
all that we brought.
That's a good idea.
Have we all got something?
All except me, as usual. I suppose none of you are sitting on a thistle by chance.
I believe I am. Oh! Oh. Yes, I was.
If you've quite finished with it, sitting on them doesn't do them any good. It takes all the life out of them. A little thought for others, all of you. A little consideration does all the good.
I love you. Oh,
I didn't want the others to hear.
quite so.
It's just, I was wondering. Rabbit, I suppose you don't know what the North Pole looks like.
Well, now you're asking me?
I did know once, only I've sort of forgotten.
It's a funny thing. I did know once, too, but I've sort of forgotten.
I suppose it's just a pole stuck in the ground.
Sure to be a pole because of calling it a pole. And if it is a pole, I should think it would be sticking in the ground, shouldn't you? Because there'd be nowhere else to stick it.
That's exactly what I thought.
The only thing is, where is it sticking?
That's what we're looking for.
Ah.
I don't hold with all this washing, this behind the ears nonsense. What do you think, Pooh?
Well, I think...
So much for washing.
I'm coming!
Somebody fetch something, you fellows! Man, you can swim.
Did you see me swimming? That's called swimming. What I was doing. Rabbit, did you see what I was doing? Swimming. Hello, Piglet. I see Piglet. What do you think I was doing? Swimming. Christopher Robin, did you see me?
Pooh, where did you find that pole?
I just found it. Thought it might be useful, so I picked it up.
Pooh, the expedition is over. You have found the North Pole.
Oh! Tell Roo to be quick. Somebody. My tail's getting cold. I don't want to mention it, but I just mention it. I don't want to complain, but there it is. My tail's cold.
Here I am.
Oh, there you are. Numbed it. That's what it's done. Numbed it. Lost all feeling. I guess it doesn't matter if everybody else is okay.
Poor old eel. I'll dry it for you.
Thank you, Christopher Robin. You're the only one who understands anything about tales. They don't think. That's the matter with some of these others. They have no imagination. A tale isn't a tale to them. It's just a bit extra at the back.
Never mind. Is that better?
I suppose. Feels like a tale, if you know what I mean.
Hello, Eeyore.
Hello, Winnie-the-Pooh. Thank you for asking, but I should be able to use it again in a day or two.
Use what?
What we're talking about.
I wasn't talking about anything.
My mistake. I thought you were saying how sorry you were about my tail being all numb, and could you do anything to help?
No, that wasn't me. It must have been someone else that said that. I'll be sure to tell them.
Everyone, please find the North Pole. Isn't that lovely?
Is that it?
Yes.
Is it that what we were looking for?
Yes.
Oh. Well, anyhow, it didn't rain.
They stuck the pole in the ground, and Christopher Robin tied a message onto it. North Pole, discovered by Pooh. Pooh found it. Then they all went home again, and I think, but I am not quite sure, that Roo had a hot bath and went straight to bed. But Pooh went back to his own house, and feeling very proud of what he had done, had a little something to revive himself. One day, when the sun had come back over the forest, bringing with it the scent of May, and all the streams of the forest were tinkling happily to find themselves their own pretty shape again, and the little pools lay dreaming of the life they had seen and the big things they had done, and in the warmth and the quiet of the forest, the cuckoo was trying over his voice carefully and listening to see if he liked it. And wood pigeons were complaining gently to themselves, in their lazy, comfortable way, that it was the other fellow's fault. But it didn't matter very much. On such a day as this, Christopher Robin whistled in a special way he had, and Kanga would come hopping out of the 100-acre wood to see what was wanted.
Hello?
Kanga, I'm going to give a party.
You are you?
And it will be for what Per did when he did to save Piglet from the flood.
Is that what it's for, is it?
Yes, and it will be tomorrow, so can you tell him as quickly as you can?
Will it?
So could you, Kanga?
Pooh! 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 Where are you? Pooh! Pooh! Christopher Robin is giving a party for you.
Oh, will there be those little cake things with pink sugar icing?
Eeyore, Christopher Robin is giving a party.
Oh, interesting. I suppose they will be sending me down the odd bits got trodden on. Kind and thoughtful. Don't mention it.
There is an invitation for you.
What's that like?
An invitation?
I don't know. I heard you. Who dropped it?
This isn't anything to eat. It's asking you to the party tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Christopher Robin said, all of them. Tell all of them.
All of them except Eeyore?
All of them.
Ah, a mistake, no doubt. But still, I shall come.
A party? For me? How grand!
And he began to wonder if all the animals would know that it was a special Pooh party, and if Christopher Robin had told them about the floating bear and the brain of Pooh and all the wonderful ships he had invented and sailed on, and he began to think how awful it would be if everybody had forgotten about it, and nobody quite knew what the party was for. And the more he thought like this, the more the party got muddled in his mind, like a dream when nothing goes right, and the dream began to sing itself over in his head until it became a sort of song.
3 cheers for Pooh. For who? For Pooh. Why, what did he do? I thought you knew. He saved his friend from a wedding. 3 cheers for Bear. From where? For Bear. He couldn't swim, but you rescued him. You rescued who? Oh, listen, do. I am talking of Pooh. Of who? Of Pooh. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Well, Pooh was a bear of enormous brain. Just say it again. Enormous brain of enormous what? Well, he ate a lot, and I don't know if he could swim or not, but he managed to float on a sort of boat. On a sort of what? Well, a sort of pot. Now let's give him 3 hearty cheers. So now let's give him 3 hearty witches, and hope he'll be with us for years and years, and grow in health and wisdom and riches. 3 cheers for Pooh. For who? For Pooh. 3 cheers for Bear. For where? For Bear. 3 cheers for the wonderful Winnie-the-Pooh.
Christopher Robin had made a long table out of some long pieces of wood, and they all sat round it. Christopher Robin sat at one end, and Pooh sat at the other, and between them on one side were Eeyore and Piglet, and between them on the other side were Rabbit and Roo and Kanga. It was the first party to which Roo had ever been, and he was very excited. As soon as ever they had sat down, he began to talk.
Hello, Pooh.
Hello, Roo.
Hello, Piglet. Hello, Eeyore.
It will rain soon. You see if it doesn't.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, little Roo.
This is a party because of what someone did, and we all know who it was. And it's his party. And I have a present for him. Where is it?
Friends, including Oddments, it is a pleasure, or should I say, has been a pleasure so far, to see you at my party. What I did was nothing. And any of you, except for Rabbit, Now, and Kanga, would have done the same. Oh, and Pooh. My remarks, of course, do not apply to Roo and Piglet, for they are too small. Any of you would have done the same, but it just so happened to be me. And with the idea of receiving what Christopher Robin is looking for now, try under the table. But I did what I did. I feel that we should all do what we can to help. I feel that we should all...
Oh, dear.
Was it me?
What you're talking about?
I don't know.
But I thought this was your party.
I thought it was once. I suppose it isn't.
I'd sooner it was yours than yours.
So would I.
As I was saying before I was interrupted by various loud sounds, I feel that we should all.
Here it is. Pass it down to silly old Pooh. It's for Pooh.
For Pooh?
Yes. The best bear in the whole world.
I could have thought as much. One can't complain though. I have my friends. It was only yesterday when someone talked to me, and was it last week or the week before that I bumped into Rabbit and he said, "Butter." The social round. Always something going on. Open it. Open it, Pooh.
Open it.
Open it.
Open it.
Open.
Open.
Come on, Pooh. Open it.
Open.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
thank you.
Business, pencils and whatnot. Overrated. Nothing in it. Silly stuff, if you ask me. How does it even work? How can you apply that in life? I don't know.
When you wake up in the morning, Pooh, what's the first thing you say to yourself?
What's for breakfast? What do you say, Piglet?
I say, I wonder what's going to happen exciting today.
It's the same thing.
All this writing business, there's nothing in it. Only you.
And what did happen?
I don't know.
Could you very sweetly think of it and tell me and Pooh sometime?
If you wanted it very much.
Pooh does. Coming to see me to bed?
I might.
Was Pooh's pencil case any better than mine?
It was just the same.
Three cheers for Pooh. For who? For Pooh. Why, what did he do? I thought you knew. He saved his friend from a wedding. Three cheers for Bear. From where? For Bear. He couldn't swim, but you rescued him. You rescued who? Oh, listen, do. I am talking of Pooh. Of who? Of Pooh. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Well, Pooh was a bear of enormous brain. Just say it again. Enormous brain of enormous what? Well, he ate a lot, and I don't know if he could swim or not. But he managed to float on a sort of boat, on a sort of what? Well, a sort of pot. Now let's give him 3 hearty cheers. So now let's give him 3 hearty witches, and hope he'll be with us for years and years, and grow in health and wisdom and riches. 3 cheers for Pooh. For who? For Pooh. 3 cheers for Bear. For where?
Hi, I'm Ray Parlett. I'm the director and writer of this script. I'm so glad you guys could come out and see how much hard work we put into this. All of us have been working since November to bring this together. Even over the holidays, everybody's been working really hard. Schoolwork, sickness, just anything that could happen happened to this show. And I'm just really glad that you guys could come for our very final performance. We have auditions coming in August for Addams Family the Musical. We always want to add to our family, so if you would like to join us, we have open rules for actors, tech, and backstage. Anyone is allowed to join. Anyone's ready to start. Thank you again for coming tonight, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and get yourself a little something.
Before we start signing autographs and such, we, as a cast, have something for Miss Heather and for Miss Ray. So we have all signed the back of these. This one is for you.
Thank you.
Miss Heather, could you hide? And this one is for you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And with that, please come get us. We're all here to sign autographs. Our lovely front door young man, Mr. Luke, he's also available for autographs. He's very excited for them. Please enjoy the rest of your day and have a lovely weekend.